Hello everyone and welcome to another unboxing. This time we've got Brew by Pandasaurus Games by Stevo Torres up here. I'm really looking forward to this game and I have played this before via on Tabletop Simulator or BGA, I can't remember which one, and it was an absolute blast. So as you can see, it's not a huge game by any means, but there's a lot going on in here and it is a lot of fun. So let's use the old skizzers and cut it open. I'll be real quick with this one. I think I'm getting better with the openings, but I just think it's nice to show that do it live. Let's do it live. Cool. Very good. Lovely. Okay, let's get that out of there. Very good. Get that out of the shot. That's the box. As you can see, it is not. It's not massive, but it does have these really cool little bits and pieces and dice. And Pandasaurus Games. So thank you, Pandasaurus Games, for sending it to us. We're really, really grateful here at the Board Game Barbecue. So let's have a look what's under the lid. First of all, you can just see the art is pretty cool. I get like a little bit of Avatar: The Last Airbender from it. See there. Just a quick look through the rule book. Lots of great colours and really good. I think Pandasaurus Games makes really good rule books. It's a little bit of a catalogue for Pandasaurus Games. There you go. Bit of a plug, and that's pretty cool there, I think, them saying that. So first of all, here we go. Got some counters. All right, some counters. These are the wild herbs that you can use in the game. They're wild. That's the potions. Very good. That's pretty cool. Here we've got the some more tokens and some of the characters. So you can see here the characters. They've got a symmetric side, so all the same, and then an asymmetric side, so they have a special power, which is pretty dang cool. So you've got Lello, not Hello, Myla, that's pretty cool, and then we've got those ones there. We've got Ren. What a great name, Ren. Ren's such a good name, isn't it? Isn't it, Sarah? Ren's such a great name. And Lyric. Here we go. Lyric is the blue boy. So we want Lyric, don't we? We want the blue fella. So that's cool, the different tokens. So these tokens here, that's what you can use to help brew your potions, which is what the game's named after. This is the town board. So the town board has two sides. Town board's got two sides, so that's the daytime and that's the nighttime, and you can see that they've got different effects for daytime and nighttime, so that's pretty cool. And then obviously you've got the different player counts up there. Really, really cool. This game is a lot of fun, and this here, this is these are the bones of the game, the dice. These are the different player dice here. These are different player dice. So that's pretty cool. Different player dice, how good. So you got the yellow player and the red player and so on and so forth. And they're really, really nice. I like them. And then you've also got, so they're like the action dice. Put them back in there, nice and shaped. And then what you've got here is the elemental dice. So each player has two elemental dice. Two elemental dice. And then you've got the water, the fire, and the wind. Not earth, wind, and fire. Water, wind, and fire. And these give you special actions. They're quite powerful, and they can help you bump your opponents off where they need to be. And then we've got the creature cards as well. So you've got the creature cards. Here we go. So these are creatures that you can tame. And you can see here lots of different, the artwork's just so good. People have said Studio Ghibli, I think it's a bit of Avatar: The Last Airbender. They're sort of, I quite like them because people be like, oh, but the art's kind of similar on each of them. Yeah, but that actually helps you in the game. We all love art that's all different. But when when the cards are similar, you know, you can say, oh, okay, like that's similar to that one, so that's probably going to be similar power, and so on and so forth. And here are the aforementioned potions that you're going to brew and that you're going to get points for. And like any good game with potions, you can actually use powers. So you get points for the potions, and then you get to use them as well. So, and up here, that's where you get your, that's what you need to make it. And that's obviously the points you need, and that's how many points you'll get in the game in there. Oh, that's your ability down there. And as you can see, the more they cost, the more points that they're worth. So you can see here, that's going to cost you 5 crystals, and it's going to cost you 4, 5, 11, 4, and so on and so forth. So it's going to give you the points. But another cool part about the game, I think, is and I'll just quickly grab this. Turn off camera. So another cool part about this game is the other landscapes. So these locations here are where you place your dice, and then you collect that item down there. So that's pretty cool, I reckon. And then what happens is if you dominate, so if you have more dice on here than other people, you'll get those points up the top. So that's pretty cool. So you can see here like that, it sort of makes sense, doesn't it? Hey guys, camera ran out of battery, so I've had to stitch together 2 videos. I guess that's why you leave this to the professionals. So you can see that, you know, the more places it has, the more that it's worth. So that's pretty cool, I reckon. So we can go from there. So yeah, just a cool little mechanic in that. But a really, really cool game. And then obviously there's some player aids back here for you to use. That's quite cool. But it is, so it's a you know, when I say a simple game, I actually mean that in the best way, because it's not overly complex. You've got lots of things to think about. Do I want to, you know, am I going to go for dominance of the lands? So, you know, regardless of what's on here, am I just going to place my dice so I can get those points? Or am I going to, you know, collect what I need to be able to brew? Or am I going to try and, you know, dominate these creatures so I can use the power? So that's pretty cool. And then you know, you've got the different, you can score different things. And then of course, you tie it all back into the different abilities in the town, and that's going to help you. But this scorching ability, that's pretty cool. You know, it means you pretty much get to block one out, or you can remove elemental dice. So that was brew. Brewing potions, not beer. Brewing potions. So don't get too excited there, ladies and gents. And I might just see if sometimes I have a little. No, nothing exciting in there. I always like to check though, just to see if there's any surprises, any cool surprises there. But yeah, so that's the unboxing of Brew. Really great dice placement game. Like I said, pretty simple, but it's also got some really cool stuff in it as well. And of course, you know, it's got really great art. The art's cool. You know, look at the art for these little guys. Like, they're just awesome. Who would like this guy? It's like he's transforming into. He's got the fire and the ice and the wind. What a crazy kook! But yeah, really great game. I have played it digitally. I really liked it, and really looking forward to getting the review out. So that was Brew by Pandasaurus Games. Look for a review in the next week or so from me. But once again, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again next time.